Alright, so she's all done. The one thing I didn't do is I didn't install this third cable. I'm not entirely sure where it would go, and I don't want to put any more on this. This is already crowded up, so for now I'm not installing it until I can find some more info. So again, it's hooked up to power. I just pushed it back there so you can't see it, and it comes up here. Ground is connected right there. And then kind of, again, it's pushed under this fender so you can't see it. Then I've got a clamp, where's it at? Somewhere, it's right there for the ground. Can't fit this one, but that's there. You've got this all put back together, routed, tightened, so your strut tower nuts are 15 foot-pounds for at least the Legacy. And again, just double check because you don't want to strip that out or anything. So again, I put this bolt back. That's your lower intake manifold. I put that back. I believe it's 18 foot-pounds. I didn't use it. So you've got it grounded to the alternator. So the main big wire goes obviously from the block to here. This is also a main chassis ground for your fuses and stuff like that, and for extra stuff that I have. Actually, this might all be factory or aftermarket for me. I can't remember. But that's a good grounding point. Then it goes to, I don't know if I'll be able to show you, but it goes to the starter. Again, that is a main chassis or factory ground right that you probably can't see. But anyways, it's under there. You can see it feed through, goes to the alternator. Then we're routed over here. Goes to the engine again there, and then down to a chassis ground right there. Then the other one is the big one that goes to the strut tower right here. What I chose to do is use the regular nut to secure the strut, and then I just got another nut and put it on top. That way, this terminal here was smaller than the other ones, and I kind of messed it up when I was drilling it, so I just decided to do it like this to make it safer for the strut tower. And since this is not structural, it's just basically hand tight. But again, it's ran through the back there. You might not be able to see with the engine cover on anyways. Routed up there, then good to go. I don't know exactly if that's good or bad. Again, there's no instructions, so for now it blinks. I already put the Carta on. I didn't start it, but it seemed there was no issues. It's going to have to reset, of course, because I had the terminals undone. Another thing I want to show you, that is your main fuse block. So if for some reason you accidentally connected to the alternator, this would short out and you just replace it there. So that's that. These are my two relays from my wires and my fan. That's in another video. But again, that's how it's all ran. So the biggest thing consideration wise is, you know, how nice do you want it? Where do you want to have it ran to? Is it going to be on something hot? You know, if it does, maybe you need to re-insulate it or double insulate it, something like that. And then, you know, just how clean do you want it? Do you want to have the wires exposed so everybody can see and it looks like crap, or do you want to try and do a nice job? So that's basically what I did, is I tried to do the best that I can. These you won't even see. So yeah, it's got like the big Zero Sports logo, which, you know, I'd like to show, but that's going to be covered by the engine bay anyway. So the only part you're really going to see is that. And for right now, that's about what it's going to look like. Maybe down the road I'll find another place to mount this, but that's probably where it's going to be. I don't really see it going anywhere else, because then I'd have to deal with all these lines. So that is about it, I think. Let's see, power ground yet. So is there anything I didn't cover or you want to know? Of course, you can leave comments in the comments section. But that's going to be a wrap, and yeah, stay tuned for who knows what else I might install. But sweet.